give. Good girl, Adam. Good girl, Adam. Ow! Don't bite. Give. That's a girl. That's what I do. Come here. I picked a couple ticks off her this morning, or yesterday. One was quite largely engorged. I've got the Serenity collar on her, have had for a couple, 2 or 3 weeks now. Okay. Well, once again, the gophers have been helpful for something. They've made me some easily accessible fill. Love the gophers. I think that's plenty. But if it's not enough, I'm gonna have to try to find someplace. Maybe I'll order a truckload, a couple of yards of class 5 road gravel delivered. I gotta show you this. It's one of the benefits of leaves down. It's always quite something to see how small birds' nests are. And when, like 2 years ago, when I filmed the skeezicks in Milan, I'll put a link to that at the end of this episode. How tiny the nests can be and still hold the eggs, and then they hatch, and then the little ones, 2 in this case, and the mama on the top. It's tiny, a tiny nest. Another little interesting tidbit. Birch tree that we cut down. Oh, look at this. More knuckles. I'll leave it there for now. We cut this tree down last year. It was dying back. But look at all the saplings around it. Every single one of these is birch. And they're coming out of the mother tree. So the energy ball, the energy source for that big tree is still kicking. And how many are there here? Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, roughly 24 to 30 new saplings. And that's how birch reproduce. Birch trees always grow in a clump. Rarely will you see a birch tree that's a singleton. Well, that wasn't a singleton. There's a stump next to it. In fact, there's another one down through there. That wasn't a singleton. That was, I think. But it's not really a singleton because it's so close to mates. See back in there, there's a clump of 5. And they usually come in clusters of 5 to 6. That's more typical. I think this is just fabulous. And all of these were not here when we took down the mother tree. They all shot up. This couldn't be just 1 year's growth, I don't think. It could be, though. It gets full sun at least half the day. Insley and I came for our morning walk a few days ago. Walking along here, I noticed mud flung up along the sides of the track, and it was kind of low. I think it's the lowest place in the driveway, at least this side of the culvert. Now I gotta fix that. Making mud, first of all, and the driveway, the ruts are compressing over time, getting lower than the median, which I don't like either, because the snowblower or to the plow is going to leave that much snow down in the low parts of the ruts. That aside, I needed to fix that, build it up. And if I just filled it with more soil, dirt, the next rain we get is going to just make more mud, and the UPS truck is going to fling it out. So my idea was bring up loads of stone, a loaded stone, and do what I did first. And I can't just leave the stones, because the snowblower, boy, it's going to pick those up and fling them out or break a shear pin. So the soil on top is sort of the glue to keep the rocks protected from the plow and the snowblower auger. That sure looks like it could be rain. 70% chance of rain, I found out, much to my surprise. I bought the paint for that project 4 years ago. Brought it in the house, set it on the little shelving just inside the door, and totally ignored it. Well, every so often I'd see it. Yeah, I got to get around to doing that someday. Next, I'm going to curl up the outdoor hoses, which I've got disconnected and drained. Did that 5 months ago. I'm just getting around to it now. Little things like that that take 5 minutes. Well, there's 3 hoses, so it might take 6 minutes. Yesterday I had I was seized with, about firewood. I was looking at the woodshed out there. I really don't think I've got enough wood, and I need to do something about that. And I was going to get up today. I've been thinking about it since yesterday. And then I'm laying awake thinking about what trees have I examined at length. Which trees do I now need to take? And I think I've got 2. It shouldn't be that hard. Get them down, get them sectioned. I'm not going to drag them out, I don't think. That's kind of hard on the pads. So I think I'm going to get them down, section them up into 30 inches. That then I can cut here and split them. At least I would have them, I could tackle them in February or March. It's very rewarding to see the transformation of this junky little table into a kitschy junky little table. Cared for white trash table.